Hey everyone, this is a serious topic, and I'm going to be covering the great Rob Reiner today. I came to know the great Rob Reiner from the show Archie Bunker, and this is way back when. I'll just give you a little bit of information about him, if for those that aren't familiar with him. He was born in 1947. He was a director, producer, writer, and actor. He was married to Penny Marshall. He has four children. His parents are Carl Reiner and Estelle Reiner. And Carl Reiner is also an actor, brilliant. And I'm just going to say that, I'm sorry, this really affects me. But Reiner rose to prominence as an actor portraying Mike Meathead Stivic on the CBS sitcom All in the Family from 1971 to 1979. His other acting credits include Throw Mama from the Train, Sleepless in Seattle, Bullets Over Broadway, The First Wives Club, Primary Colors, Ed TV, The Wolf of Wall Street, etc. But he was also a he did directorial film debut with This Is Spinal Tap, The Sure Thing, Stand By Me, Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, Misery, A Few Good Men, etc., etc. I don't know about you, but I heard nothing but good about him. I never saw anything negative. I never saw negative publicity or that he was in trouble or there was never anything derogatory about him. He was never associated with anything similar to other Hollywood moguls. And I don't know why this really touches me, but this I'm going to equate to the murder of any parent when it comes to not just physical, but emotional, mental, spiritual, etc. Parents today are being snuffed out by their sons and daughters. I'm not saying our children had any sort of addiction or mental illness, because mine did not. My youngest has gone around telling people that I passed away from, I guess, a heart attack. When you look at kids like the Menendez brothers and other things like this, we see over time that children have lost respect for their mom and dad. And if they become disgruntled or frustrated or anything along those lines with their parents, they feel they can off them, cut them off, just ghost them, break up with them, walk away from them, take their children away, because it's a parent's right to have whomever they want around their children. But just like you saw, and I don't know if anyone could say Rob Reiner and his wife, nobody deserves this from their child, or anyone for that matter. But parents today are up against this type of force. And I'm not saying my daughters are going to come for me and snuff my life out. But I'm just saying there's tons and tons of parents who are being affected by the behaviors of their sons and daughters, and it's not in a positive way a majority of the time when it comes to parental estrangement. I am at a loss. I pray that no one has to suffer this kind of fate. I can't, I guess I'm in shock. Parents, be aware. I'm not saying your child is going to go in that direction, but please do not let them continue to snuff you out with their words, their actions, their behavior, their text, their blogging. Protect yourselves. Your heart deserves better. Don't do this anymore. We do not deserve this. People that deserve it most likely don't have custody of their children. And the rest of us who raised our children and got them got them off to where they were able to move out and have jobs and get married and go to college and have a family and function in this world without getting into trouble. Those adult sons and daughters who have sound minds, there's absolutely no excuse for this. So, anyways, remove yourself. Don't become a target and don't allow anyone to snuff you out. That's all I've got, and I'll be back.